Hi, my name is Jason Bennett. I moved here. I'm originally from a place, a very, very small town in North Georgia called Pine Log, Pinelog, Georgia, which is a very, very small town in rural Georgia. It's not on many maps, but it is. Facebook does recognize it. I don't know. But anyway, back, back in, the mid-2000s, I cared for and I lost all my family. They passed away. And so anyway, I went into a very bad depression after that. So the last 5 years, I spent a lot of time in Georgia. 40 years, to be matter of fact. But so after my health just started declining, I've lived with cerebral palsy all my life. I've got a very, very mild form. But I am pretty intelligent. I got a bachelor's of science degree in mathematics from the University of Georgia. I graduated in 1994, and I'm pretty smart with that. And then so after my health started declining, I thought I was pretty much HIV positive, but I was afraid to get tested in Georgia. I didn't want to lose my job. So anyway, and so I started putting me at estate sale, so I sold all my possessions to my family. And I decided to move out here to San Francisco. And see, I arrived out here on September 23rd, 2010. And so 10 days after I moved out here on October the 3rd, I went to the Castro Street Fair and I went into an HIV testing booth. And then they come in and they told me I was HIV positive, which that was not a surprise. But so anyway, but then they done several other tests, and so anyway, they come in and told me that I had full-blown disabling AIDS. And most likely I had been affected in the late 90s, and I didn't know it, so I became very sick. At that particular time, I did not know no one in San Francisco, but I chose San Francisco because I knew that they had a world-class HIV community and medical care also. So anyway, as soon as I became aware of my positive state, I immediately started on HIV meds. And so anyway, And so I started learning a lot more about HIV. And so I become volunteers in lots of different organizations in San Francisco. And so I'm a peer facilitator for the Shanti Life program. I'm a volunteer for the the Life Experiences Weekly potluck also. And I'm also a volunteer with a Bridgman group. We do a lot of volunteer work. We're part of the San Francisco AIDS Foundation. We do a lot of volunteer work for the HIV and non-HIV community. And I'm also a volunteer for the Healing Waters, which, if you don't know, is an HIV positive water rafting. We take HIV positive people up on the South Fork of the American River, out from Sacramento at Camp Lotus, and we offer HIV positive a great weekend to forget about the problem with HIV. And also, I am doing an AIDS walk again this year for the second year. This will be my third year. But I'm also very excited to say I am doing the AIDS life cycle next month, June the 1st to the 7th. 7 days, 545-mile bike ride to Los Angeles. Yay! And I'm on Team Bridgman, which is right now I'm the only team member on Team Bridgman, but that's okay because I got a lot of great support. And there's going to be about 2,500 of riding, so I'm very excited about that. And so I've come along with my HIV volunteer work and knowledge in San Francisco, and it keeps me focused. And one of the newest HIV organization I'm involved in is called Let'sKickAss.org, which S stands for AIDS Survival Syndrome, ASS. So that's a very good group for long-term survivors too, which I consider myself that, a long-term survivor. And the last part of the story I'd like to show you, as you can see, I've got some pretty colorful tattoo work, which I have I've got all done it in the last 3 years, and I've got a lot more planned. But I would like to tell you a little bit about it. One of my favorite singers and songwriter was Tony Bennett, which he's not my kinfolk, not close kinfolk anyway, but anyway, he inspired me by his song, I Left My Heart in San Francisco. But, so anyway, I changed one word out of that song title. I changed it to I Found My Heart in San Francisco, which, that was my first test. It was September 23rd, 2010. I found my heart in San Francisco.